welcome everyone to maybe the second last video of the series, Danganronpa Another, Chapter 6's final trial. Now, I'm not too sure when this video is gonna come out because I recorded the investigation and then like all the videos got corrupted. So this video is probably coming out like 4 days later. I normally don't try to go past 2 days of uploading, so it's gonna come out a little bit later. But I mean, it was like every chapter 6 investigation, really just it's like a info dump, lore dump, but you still don't understand what all this information is, right? But wow, this volume is so loud. To try to put it into words of what happened, unless you want to go watch the investigation on someone else's channel, it's basically like Danganronpa 1 and 2 combined of everything that happened. They brought up Junko, the most awful tragic event in human history. Our memories were wiped. We're actually on an island, not in the school, so that's something. And the first floor is the basement, and the 5th floor is the top. We found that out, so you're gonna see we're actually like on, like you're gonna see the outside world in the background, basically. Izu Kamakura is in here for some reason. He made an appearance. So Hajime is shoehorned in the story. Mukuro Ikusaba. Yeah, it's just a bunch of bullshit, really. It's basically 1 and 2 combined, but with their own twist, which I'm sure I'm gonna be like, you know, we're gonna get some twist, right? I hear pretty bad things about this trial, though, but I have my own opinions and I have my own takes. So without further ado, we did check all the truth bullets. See, how is Hajime here? Who knows? We have the biggest, most awful, desperate event. Both of them. Okay. Junko, the murder class life, which was us. The Kisarage Foundation, which was someone who was actually helping us, apparently. Ultimate Despair. Agents, which are basically like Hajime, Fuihiko, Peko Yama, you know, Gundam, like the entire, like, the remnants of despair. That's who it is. But in here they're called agents for some reason. Monokuma in the IPR. It's a Monokuma being controlled by another Monokuma. If you're confused, don't worry, we all are. Bajillion Monokumas. Memory manipulation. A bunch of notes, which I'm not going through all these. We have the family photo of him. So Mikako, that's the guy who died, which is probably her brother. Apparently she was like adopted. This is like, I think Chihiro was like AIs in here too. Like, bro, they literally just took 1 and 2 and mashed them together. And Utsuro must be stopped, who was probably like, I don't even know, bro. Like, I don't know who it could be, honestly. It's looking like Hanzo, but it probably isn't, right? But I'm actually hyped for it because I want to see how they really structure this. Without further ado, also I'll be drinking my coffee because, like, I recorded the other video and then it got deleted. So here we go. All rise. All right, in session. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. Here we go. And he's on a monitor now for some reason, so hey. We will discuss all the truths of this killing school life. Why? Who knows? Because the lore element sucks. If you uncover all the purposes and the meaning of the mastermind, the students will be victorious. No TV show. And they will be able to return home safely. However, you can't figure out all of them. You will all receive a harsh punishment and the survivors will come to 0. I am also participating in the discussion. Please treat me as a student, not as a judge. So, where is Junko at? And surely, this will be a fair trial. Of course, there will be no such thing as slaughtering in the middle. Okay. Oh, take it easy, but not too much. We're gonna find the truth and get out of here. Hey, Maida, I'm sorry, but not everyone will. What? Don't forget, we have to punish those guys who made us do this and took the lives of the innocents. Oh, I'm so scared. Well, if you win, I won't stop you no matter what. Why does he sound so confident? He looks so suspicious too. There's nothing suspicious. Okay. Actually, I'm not sure if we have to go this far, but Miss Tiara wants this. They give her like black lettering now. Monokuma-san, please don't tease them too much. Everything is in order now? Miss Tiara Musher. Alright, here we go. The discussion with the truth. When we investigated this time, which was a bunch of stuff, like it was a lore dump really. And we must win. I'll punish the evil mastermind. You won't. And get out of here alive. What if it's like him? But Akane's the mastermind though. Okay. But if you suddenly ask us to discuss the truth, confused on where to start, I thought you would be, so I prepared a question from my side. Isn't she gonna die if she does this song? It's not a discussion about a murder case, and it's the number of people was small, so I think it's better just... It's better than talking randomly. Basically, you will answer the question I ask. There's like no structure already to this trial, but sure. If you answer each question this way, won't you be able to reach the truth? I guess. It's not a bad plan. Start wherever you like. It goes like this. The identity of this place where we are now. I don't know. I thought it was like Jabberwock Island, but the name of it, I don't know if there's a name for it. It's an island, though. Proceed to solve the mystery. Like Flash anagram. Oh, not this book. I don't understand Japanese or Korean. I mean, we got extra HP though. Wow. 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 What? Okay, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Wow. Oh. This one. This one. Aya! Probably a different letter. Nope. Guys. Nope. Now we're getting into HP territory. This one. This one. This one. Wow, this is difficult. I wonder if like vowels are the same. Nope. I might as well just restart, but sure. This one looks like it fits. Nope. But this one. No, nope, not that one. There's no way I'm gonna be able to remember this. FA27. Remember that. Oh. FA27. This. Okay. Nice trial, guys. Why do you guys translate this? I don't even understand what this says. Does it mean restart? Bro, you're such... Like, why translate only, like... Okay, let's see how fast I can do it. FA27. I gotta look for the things that look like that. F. Well, that. That right there. That right there. What? That's literally FA27. They changed it? Why would you change it? That literally makes no sense. What? It's a different letter now? I hit this one already. Huh? Well, every letter was wrong. That's 2. Oh, doesn't work. This is like an A. This is the one I needed. Bro, why are you like this? And that was the correct one last time. What ended up happening? Okay. Bro, this trial is some ass already. How are you gonna start with something that's already game over? Okay, bro, take me back to the main. Okay, cool. Okay, I literally pulled up like the answer because on their page they have their answer and like it's saying it's this one right here. Well, if I could reach it, that'd be nice. Can I reach it? Like, it's saying that's the correct letter, too. Like, I was correct. Like, something's wrong here. Like, I don't know what it is. Okay, there it is. Like, only took like a bajillion years. And then it's this one? And then it's 2, which we already know, actually. And then it's the 7. I don't... This is how I'm gonna learn Korean right now. And then it's the O. And then it's like this... Yeah, it's this one. It's this one all the way over here. It's like a 7 on a table. And then it's like a... Well, it hasn't come up yet. Does it want to spawn anytime soon? Okay, it's this one. There you go. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I know. Let me set up OBS again. There you go. Look how many hearts I had and I lost that twice. Like, come on. It like broke the first time. The identity of the place it is. The laboratory, so. It's a laboratory owned by the Kisegade Foundation. Are we like the remnants of despair? The exact name is the 3rd lab. The border near the entrance is almost erased, so I couldn't read it properly, but it seems like it's a research center mainly for software and the brain research. What's even more surprising is the fact that the lab is not located in a central city, but is located on an island. We were moved to a place like this without our knowledge. And here it is. Yeah, the view beyond the 5th floor. It was definitely shocking. I didn't know whether it was Hope's Peak, but I would have never guessed it to be this far. Then, why isn't he saying anything? Like, doesn't he know the truth already? Come on. And he can speak. Then, the fact that you guys know that means the door, the outside has been opened. Well, except for the fact that it was already an island. And the exact name. I already predicted this a long time ago. You were a loser and you did not know that. Nobody cares what you have to say either. Well, I also made some guesses. At school facilities, although there was no cooperation. Yes, the door to the outside. That door on the 5th floor reminded me of the structure of this building. The place we thought it was, first floor, was actually the 4th basement, which is what I said at the beginning. It was like top, bottom, you know. We went up here though, so we took an elevator up to get to this point. The real first floor connects to the ground. I remember, before coming here, after Urahara found Maki's phone, it was naturally that we came out of our range from signal. That's why she didn't have signal on her phone. It was in the middle of an unknown sea. In the place we tried to call at the time, by the 1st floor of the school dormitory, meaning the 4th floor basement. That's the right answer. This is the 3rd lab. I'm not saying all that nonsense on my screen. I think it was a facility. You think? Why is she with us again? Like, why? I'm lost. It seems that it has been neglected for a long time. Since the 2nd CEO took over. I don't know, this music kind of like... My camera needs to like go down a little bit. Oh, and the structure is also correct, but be precise, it's not a 1-story building. It's in a bit of remodeling. Originally, there was an elevator going only up, which is the one we took. How do you know so much about the subject, even though you're not a person from it? It's not surprising, because I know that much. Well, okay then. No, you guys originally knew. I thought he called us lame. Past tense? That means... Kisagari himself informed us, the one who brought us here in the first place. Hey Kinjo, stop! Why? You said you could talk though. Leave it there. Even if your memories have returned to you alone, don't go too far. The game won't be fun, right? Game. Don't make me laugh, you rotten bitch! Like, why is it so, like, aggressive? Wasn't you who told me about... Yeah, see? When I was arrived at the trial? Besides, this isn't a trial on a murder case. It uncovers the truth. No, this is entertainment. Didn't I tell you? I could have you disposed of all without having to do this, but I only gave you a chance. You have to obey the rules and have a sound trial on both sides. And if you don't follow the rules, it's no fun, you know. What are you threatening me now? This is a joke. Don't kill him off. I'm doing this for you, you see. There are people who get confused when Kinjo goes too far ahead. Well, the only person who's gonna be confused is this green-haired... Well, I was gonna say something. But the Foundation, huh? Don't forget, this is a class trial. It's important to clear up. Well... No. You don't get to say on that. You don't get to say how we decide to do the class trials. It's important to clear up with order and agree with everyone's opinion fluttering around that memory of yours alone. He's like claiming that you found the culprit without any clues. Well, I don't care. But I'd like to ask this from my side as well. Well, you're taking your side then, so shut up about it. I sometimes wonder how far the truth can only be reached with the information we found out. Don't hesitate to ask for help, because there must be information that only one has regained the memory knows. How far did we go? Like a minute in. We're like a minute in, bro. You only told this place, yeah. This is the third lab, not Hope's Peak. Why are they at this research center? Because we're the remnants, I suppose. If it's like the original game. I think I know why. It's gonna be non-stop. Why'd they change the music? I like that. I like the, what's it called? Heat up. Heating it up or whatever. There are too many bullets. Why are you at Why are you, who must have been at Hope's Peak, here? Well, the last memory we had right before we were imprisoned here. It was the day of the Yes, we've been erased from our memories. Well, he's probably not lying. But in common sense, they only remove certain memories. Well, of course it was gonna be you that said something absolutely stupid. Of course it was. Why wouldn't it be him? Okay, I gotta get used to this OST. Some kind of machine. Wouldn't it be possible to use something like that? That's it! Eureka! The memory manipulation machine. Like word for word, too. A machine capable of removing, modifying, and manipulating memories for a certain period of time, maybe. Oh, here we go. Is Maida like the mastermind? Was I right? I just feel dizzy. Like my memory, like I'm not actually me. Like I'm actually the mastermind. What is he that? You know, I just realized what they're gonna know. He's like the Hajime of the game. So he's a stupid, like the Izukama core of the game. So he's like the Ushiro, whatever his name is. Even if you say it was a machine, what kind of machine is it? You talk about the fantasies of Yuki. Have you seen it? I haven't seen it, but somehow I just know, like I'm the mastermind. Are you okay? You seem nervous. Do you not feel well? Bro, Ray, stop checking up on me. You know, it's weird. There's no proof. See? If there's any confirmation, there is Mido. Kinjo. I need my help proving this. As Maida said, there is a machine capable of wiping our memories. He's just the confirmer. He's just like, yeah, he's the fact checker. That's what he is. You guys don't know because you've lost that memory. But I saw it. A giant mechanical device that swells up in my head. Was that maybe the huge shadow behind the IPR? Am I saying the long name? Can't say for sure, but probably. What's certain is the mastermind clearly used a device. If it wasn't for Gidro, I wouldn't believe it. We know, bro. You believe nothing nobody says. But rather than the machine, that might have mentioned that machine. What? You don't usually think of such absurd thoughts first, do you? Still, Maida answered right away without thinking of any other possibility. It's very Sugoi. It's very Sugoi. That's well. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna take a shit. Maybe Maida's memories are slowly coming back. If my memory serves me correctly, that woman, Akane did it. Is that right? Well... Why am I tired? Well, the chatter seems to be getting a bit long, but anyway, that's the truth. The one I use for you all is called the memory manipulation device. See this? It's coffee time. Okay, since there's no official name for it, in the past the machine was used by a certain student. Kisagare, Hanzo, Yuki, who? There's too many characters it could be. I'm feeling a bit squeamish, but I can keep going. The reason we were brought here must have something to do with that erased memory. Wait, there's something I'd like to know before that. To be able to manipulate memories, Akane Tarare, did you erase your own? Yeah? That's still in doubt. But at the end of the class trial, you said something about it was hard days to live without thinking about them. Besides, Monokuma said, are you back? It feels like her personality completely changed. I can't explain that kind of purpose. I hate when the music fades out. It's just so, like, quiet for me. The only problem is that if it happens to be a part of the plan, the future becomes unclear, a result for the mastermind. I was going to explain this a little later, but it can't be helped. As Ray said, I erased my own memory. Water time. Was that really it? You don't have any idea, do you? I don't know what your purpose is if you erased your own, or you won't even know your original purpose. That's because in the first place, my memory. See, like, I'm yawning, but I'm not actually, like, tired. And it's so hard to, like, push the yawn away. It had nothing to do with my purpose. It's not boring, okay? Like, I'm just yawning, and I don't know why. Just as my memory's back now, I've also prepared the keyword to get my memory back just in case. What, her name? Or ultimate despair. So she really did erase it, okay? That was something we didn't know. It was like, was she acting? But I called that. Why did I do it? If you look closely, my memories don't really matter to me. If you've forgotten where you're supposed to be talking, I'll help. Erasing your memories is the aftermath of using Mem-Man. I'm gonna call it Mem-Man. The MMD. That's what it's supposed to be called. MMD. And even I said that the lost memories have something to do with why you're here. Noisy. Even if you don't say anything, I know. That way. That's the way, isn't it? I don't know what he said because I'm skipping all this bullshit he says because he's so uninteresting. Sorry. No. Maybe the premise that the strange place is wrong. Didn't she said a while ago that they did some remodeling? The lab was modified. It's not a possibility. It looks about being... Right. Isn't it crazy that the lab looks like a school? Besides, the cameras are equipped with guns and various machines we saw at the time. The execution can only be seen in the latter of the case. You're talking about nothing. Not only that, but we've always been suspicious of the Foundation because the place we went to was the Foundation's lab. On the contrary, they've been protecting us. It's not speculation. Many clues have already been found. Well, let me present them. Of course this dude has a rebuttal. Yep, I think it's my time to drink my coffee. Oh, I should have read the... Fuck, I forgot. I like the music though. Yeah, you didn't investigate anything. I did not mean to do that. Well, I meant to... Well, I don't even know what he said there. Being suspicious isn't the only one. But they were fighting the mastermind. Aren't you overthinking too much? Why are your words so hard to slash? If you just looked at the technology they used in killing so far. Oh, come on. Yes, that was it. Okay. I was like, please, I don't want to go through all that slashing again. I couldn't read it in time because I had to like skim it and then just choose the thing immediately. I'm glad I was able to think that fast. Oh my god. That's not it. The Foundation didn't support the mastermind. There's evidence of that on the computers. But the Foundation refused to cooperate and fought against them. I know that too. I want to smack. Why wasn't he removed from the game? Like, why'd you have to give like someone like Kizuna? Kizuna was so good. That's like the you know, the kind of girl who was always angry at everything. That girl, I liked her, bro. As you say, but didn't you read the end? It's clearly written there that they were going to keep their hands off from the Foundation. I hate that I'm yawning because it feels like I'm tired, but I'm not. That's why I got this coffee, but it's like, it's not helping. Ah! In addition, there's another reason why the mastermind doesn't need to seek help. Okay, what's the reason? It's obvious. Well, it's obvious. Why don't you just say it instead of having me choose it? It means they've already received aid from elsewhere. There must have been evidence. They've already received aid from elsewhere. I have to, bro, I have to read all these truth bullets. They must have already received aid elsewhere. It could be one of these notes. It looks like it's one of the notes. I knew it. Okay, that's what it looked like. Oh my god. I don't know, because there were so many like options. The mastermind has already received cooperation from other than the Foundation. I heard it from the display in the IPR, but there was info about Monokuma, Towa City. From the Towa group, a robot built with technology. Towa. Unlike the Foundation, no one knows about him. I don't believe it either, but it was mentioned very carefully. Because they got cooperation of the Towa group, and there was no need to threaten or seek the help. I can't believe it. I was wrong? I know. I'm sorry, but what Mida said is true. We have no contract with the Foundation. All the necessary technology was lent by the Towa group. They lent them this? So there's nothing strange about saying the Foundation was actually the one who protected us, like the original game. Bro, if this dude rebuttals me a fucking again, all the evidence for those claims is all that Akane prepared, right? There is a possibility that everything was manipulated. Why did, like, who, this character is such a miss. Like, does anyone like Otto? Atori, whatever his name is. I call him Otto, but like, does anyone even like this guy? He always has some stupid shit to say. How many times did I tell you that this trial is fair? Besides, there's no benefit for us doing that at the start. A bonus stage, but if you keep suspecting and doubting, it'll get difficult, won't it? I don't know about the group, but I can attest that the Foundation is innocent. I don't like this guy. I just skip all your dialogue. Even if you see something important, I'll figure it out myself. That's obvious. There wasn't just only one point of the contract. He was a freshman of the 79th class, which is our class. Well, oh, he just said at the end. The existence of Yamato Kisagari. When he showed up, we lost our memories. I was so mentally withdrawn that I couldn't meet him properly. He was unstable and he couldn't communicate properly. Yeah, okay, that guy. I know what you're talking about now. I think all of you will know, but he never had such a handicap when he was in school. He was a lively guy and a leader. More than anyone else. What happened to him? Memory probably. Personality change maybe. Yeah, you don't know nothing. Well, hold on, I know. You don't. Family? Oh, the photo. The photo. The photo. The photo. The photo. Koreo. Koreo. There it is. What if there really was a family-like relationship connection? Why the music kick up? You mean I said something actually relevant to the trial? Yep, you did, finally. Didn't you see in the office the picture of his childhood? Of course I saw it. You can't put two and two together? It was Kurokawa. What? I know, crazy. That was Kurokawa. Oh, he actually was that retarded. Why are you surprised? If you just took a look at that girl, it's hers, isn't it? Listen, this is why I just skip his bullshit, because he says nothing of value. He's not funny to me. I don't like his character. He's switched up. He almost got me killed twice. He rebutted for nothing. What was his rebuttal again? Who knows? Because he's that forgettable for me. Oh, gee. Who's the only character that has black hair with bangs like this and wears one of those things? That couldn't have been her. Like, bro, why? But why did I think it was Kurokawa? I thought I doubt. Because look at her. She looks the same. Was it because I saw something like that in my dream? It's not hard to identify who was a kid. Like, she looks exactly like herself. Here we go. What, like halfway point, he's gonna go like, I'm Izu Kamakura. Is that what he's gonna go like? It's gonna be one of those scenes from the second game. I'm Izu Kamakura? Yeah, did you hear me, Hajime? Let me say it again. You're Izu Kamakura, you're Izu Kamakura. Like, that bullshit. Just like Maida said, he was like a family. No, they were a family. How do you know that? I spoke directly to me about this. She lost her family. Okay, we read about that. Oh, wait. Got corrupted. So, they basically adopted her, basically. Yeah, see, okay, there it is. Hanzo. See, guys, I'm telling you, I remembered everything. I didn't bullshit you at the start. The president of the foundation at the time. There's a lot of Kisagaris going on here. Oh my God, it's confusing me. Hanzo, the president, and Yamato, the father. This is hurting my head. I don't understand anything right now. Likewise, Kisagari and Kurokawa, they must have been like siblings. Okay, looking at these two, it seems like you were his younger brother. Isn't that right, Kinjo? I don't know, but Kisagari, the Kurokawa's family. Her reaction to the foundation was proof of that. So you're saying I'm retarded? Yes. Now move on. There's a reason for that, but this is all I can say. During our school life, we all had a close relationship. So I think that even if it's someone other than Kisagari, we would have supported each other. Because there were a lot of people who were hurt and hungry for love. You're the exception. I hate myself for speaking kind to you in the past. With OST change, there are clues that the Foundation protected us, but would it be okay to hold for a minute before that? Kinjo said earlier that she was originally like that. That he had a bright personality. Those two probably didn't have their own memories erased properly. Yeah, because they still knew each other. I doubt that it was a blurred memory. Why didn't they tell us the truth at first? Why were they the exception? Well, I don't know. Guess it. But how? I have a feeling that something is coming up in my mind. Non-stop. Okay. How do they know about it, basically? Maybe the note? Oh, wait. I may have the... Hold up. Can I pause it? I think Did you prepare something in advance? The note, maybe. I think it loads the bullet I need first. If the memory wasn't erased, it would be strange for them not to speak up. We're on the map. That. I think it was that one. It was a joke. Such a chance to think, okay, what's that, obviously. Still, it would be difficult. Okay. The note. It was probably the note. Is it possible that it was taken? If it's possible, what method did they use? There's a way not to be affected by the machine. Storage! I passed it. How'd I pass it again? I'm not looking. There it is. Okay, next one, I think. Did I really just skip it? Such a method doesn't exist. No, it does. Kinjo, I got you, bro. How do you not know this? Bro, Yuki, shut the fuck up and let me shoot the damn truth bullet. Okay, but which one is it? Well, I can't read any of that. Can I agree with Ray? Kondo. Shinika! Whatever he says. Is it really the note? Okay. It had to be one of them. So they don't load the first bullet, okay. I thought I brought one of those abilities, but I guess not. A storage device. What? A device that minimizes the damage. They both used it, didn't they? It's the first time I've ever heard of such information. Where did you learn this? I'll tell you. In the headmaster's computer. I thought the computer turned on. Someone's voice came through it. That's something I don't trust. Well, you don't have a lead anywhere else, so shut up. You said it was turned on and you heard someone's voice? Are you sure it wasn't a dream? I think I know if I'm dreaming, thank you. I don't believe it either, but that such a machine exists, but I didn't hear it wrong. There was another thing. My eyes. The discussion comes first. I'm not certain, but could this information explain why their memories were still intact? I think it's too much to fit in. Don't worry, whatever he said is probably true. Is it really? I think he vaguely mentioned it. I didn't know what he was talking about at the time, but he had been preparing for the memory erasure since then. I think we come to a rough conclusion. They were both able to avoid complete amnesia. It's actually a little early, but it doesn't really matter. Real matter. Moreover, the trial cannot proceed when there's a difference in opinion. He didn't know how to do it, but he made a similar device based on the data he obtained. It was a device that could resist the amnesia. So he was smart. He made a device to resist amnesia. Does that mean he knew you guys would erase our memories? Why is that? And if he knew that, why did he only those two use the memory storage device? Should talk about it later. Could you please stop cutting to the chase? No, cut to the chase faster. It was hastily made, so there were side effects. Okay. I remember reading about that too. Yeah, maybe side effects. And this side effect was so fatal it could not be ignored. It's called speech disorders. Well, maybe it is, I guess. It was him who made the machine in the first place, and there was only two of them. I'm not a genius, so I don't know much about machines and stuff. Okay. Kurokawa's speech. Well, no, she didn't have that. She lied. Besides, the side effects don't end there. There seems to be an individual difference. Dynamic, emotional change, and his loss of personality. Okay, she was such a bright girl in class. Joy, sadness, anger, love. All her emotions were incapable of expressing themselves due to the side effects. There's an abnormality within his brain. That was the side effect. His personality was basically wiped. Why are we saying the same thing 5 times over? Okay, we get it. His thing was wiped. A machine that prevents amnesia? You were doing so well, and then they just start repeating stuff now. Come on, guys. You can do better than this. I'm not good with machines. Yeah, repeat it again. Are you good with machines, Akane? Are you good with machines? This is why I skip so much this dialogue, because they just repeat everything. Well, it's trained for something like this to happen. He returned to normal for a brief moment. At the final trial. I'm not sure about that either. If you think about the headaches, they were probably the pain of burning your own head. Her brain just like melted then? Do you all remember? The 2 of them were complaining of headaches. Yes, I do. And then Yuki over here is, my head, right? Maybe he used it too. I can't 100% prove it, but this I can be sure of. Pain continues to happen when you keep ignoring the warnings. Your body sends you, okay? And if you don't obey these commands, the brain sends you. Splat! That's what it said. The brain cells that could not overcome their host will make them die in the end. This makes no sense, but sure. It's a game, right? Who said that to you? He did. Well, I eavesdropped. It was all because of that. It was certainly unnatural. Her hair suddenly burst from the inside. Her hair? You mean her head? If your memories were fine until a while ago, why would you not want to say anything? But there's actually the other way around. She always tried too hard to tell the truth every minute, every second. In the aftermath of amnesia, the memories related to our school life to come out of her voice. Must have been a horrible headache just thinking about it. Why are we still talking about her headaches? I get what she was trying to do, bro. I'm not that slow. Come on. I'm just waiting. Okay. Oh, you think you know the cause? Finally, here we go. His chest was destroyed like a bomb and exploded. There was information about the storage device. Wow. Whoa. Well, Monokuma already said that. Okay, well, I'm gonna guess Monokuma. Okay, Monokuma said it, so obviously he's a lying piece of shit, so small detonator. The voice in the computer. I heard one thing about it. Side effects. Okay. They made a small detonator that explodes with an external stego. There was so much noise I couldn't understand everything. If anything happened to resolve the side effects. But he's dead, isn't he? Yes. It must have been pre-recorded. Because he saw... You're slower than me, bro. Come on. Or something like that. It's a clue that Akane left to investigate anyway. No, to be honest, I'm new to this information. What? I think it might be a little early for this. Then how did Yuki hear this? Well, it doesn't matter, right? It's not a big deal. Just as Yuki said, he made a detonator and installed it on himself. At the time, they were not sure about the side effects. They literally put insurance on them. And then he wants to explain. Why not explain 10 minutes ago? Who knows? But in truth, the culprit was herself. So she oh god. It was Kurokawa all along. No, it may sound far-fetched, bro, it doesn't. Let's just move on. Who detonated the bomb? They just said it was her, now it's not her? Okay. Alright, sure. Even if it was Kurokawa who installed the bomb, if it was someone else who sent the detonator signal, wouldn't the theory of the culprit be a little strange? Hurry up and discuss. Bro, I'm waiting for all this fucking trash dialogue off my screen, please. Okay, here we go. I think we're finally changing the tune. There's some truth. Okay, whatever. His murder case is nothing, so please forget about it. But we just spent like 10 minutes talking about it. Rather, what you're supposed to do is find out the truth. This trial was some ass. This trial was ass. Changing the topic, huh? No, Ray. For once, please shut the fuck up and let her continue. Please. But what she said is true. In any case, in order to win and escape. This trial was some dog meat, bro. What is going on? What is this dialogue? Why did Kinjo 35 minutes in go like? Well, remember guys, we have to find out the truth. I know! That's not like Kinjo. Why do they don't do that to him? I'm not reading any of this, bro. You're stupid. Get off my screen. To answer that woman's question, why are we still on the foundation? There's like, I have like 20 more truth bullets to get through. How long is this trial? Someone said this trial was heat. This trial's ass right now, bro. You really are an idiot till no end. Did you do your investigation? No one likes him. Your brain is the problem. This trial's a problem. Please get off my screen. How can you be so close to the realm that you don't even know this? This is a town of fools. What? He doesn't understand, bro. Just repeat something. See, like, I can just skip all the dialogue and he'll just repeat, like, the 30 lines of dialogue for one. Among the notes, the headmaster of the office of Flu gave us a rough idea of our situation. Note 5? Maybe 3. No, maybe it was 5. I'll suggest the reason why we're here. Well, because there was murders. But okay, sure. This. That's not 5 me, that's 1. Was it 5? Let's see if I'm right. Well, I'm gonna keep choosing them because I have so much HP, it doesn't fucking matter which one I choose. I should just listen to myself to choose the true answers I never even said. Bring my friends to that place. It will be safe for the time being. I think I saw something like that. Why? Why is he here? Ourselves? Who was the person that wrote that note? Why is he here? Obviously, he wrote it himself. I'm just skipping so much bullshit from this trial. He took us from this lab, why? Well, it said at the very end to protect us, but let's see. I also mentioned they would keep us. Something big happened outside. The biggest, most awful, tragic event. Could you please stop making me repeat what I just said? Could we, like, stop repeating the same 6 dialogue lines every, like, minute? So I can actually read something? I like skim reading it and then just repeat the same thing. If you can think about it, it's better than that. You will naturally agree. I continue to be suspicious of the Foundation. I was sure there must have been something. There must have been a cause that put us in this situation. If you're in doubt, a note to summarize the situation would be the right thing to do. So just do you guys want me to choose another note? Because I'll do that. If it shuts auto up, I'll do something. Okay. But he was also our classmate. The photo. Is this okay? He took us to the laboratory to protect us. I understand this, but as a result, the laboratory was renovated. Happened? The awful event, probably. You don't have anything to say? Yeah, that's the way it is, because what happened after you entered the lab has left no clues about it. It's not that I didn't leave any, it's just that I don't have any clues about this. The bloody 5th floor hallway. Well, I already know what it is, like if I could choose the answer. Used all kinds of excuses to keep me quiet, but now you want me to tell them? I was sorry you've been so quiet, so now I'm giving you a chance. Okay. Do a great speech. Whatever, I was gonna tell him anyway. I didn't need your permission, bitch. A huge incident happened. To the surprise of nobody. He brought us here to protect us from them. He made one mistake. He didn't know that an ultimate despair student was hiding in our group. Her, I guess. To be honest, even I didn't know that. It's no wonder that girl from the time of her admission, she pretended to be our classmate, completely melted with us. That's not a lie. Of course I hid my identity. I can barely understand. Wait, Akane didn't know she was ultimate despair, and he sent the girl into the laboratory? There was anxiety about being away from our family and being in the open sea. And then Akane started moving the tide. Do you know why the 5th floor is so bloody and messy? Yes. Who originally fled with us was slaughtered there. Akane killed them? No, she didn't do it. It was Monokuma. Well, the millions of them. It's written on the notebook before this combination. He had the Foundation researchers ready in advance. Was handed over to the enemy. A lot of Monokumas attacked the laboratory. All the researchers were living there. At the time, we were in the basement where our dormitories are, so we could be safe there. And we were trying to keep in touch with each other somehow. I was attacked by Akane and incapacitated. The job wasn't that easy. The laboratory is spacious. There were a lot of things going on at the time of the raid, but there was no one who could do a sane reaction to the sudden attack of that woman, whom we believed to be her friend. I barely noticed it, but just before... Why? He's just... Like, the more I read, the more confused and more, like, gibberish that comes on my screen. they misspelled means. There was, like... Like, did they give up on the dialogue? Like, I feel like everything else in this game is amazing, but they just gave up on the dialogue aspect. That means Kinjo didn't get hit right away, right? After dodging the surprise attack, he lost. She showed her athletic ability. She must have received some special training. Yes, from Mukuro. Oh, what happened after that? I went unconscious. Dumbass. I don't remember anything after that. And there were screams and alarms from researchers, so I don't know the situation. We're all disabled and erased. As in, here we go. Another Hope's Peak Academy suitable for a killing school life. In the end, Kisagare and Kurokawa, they were all played and fooled by her. This is the truth, the reason we ended up killing each other in a place we didn't even know. The same cause we came to the Foundation's research laboratories. Finally, let's summarize this. Really? This is the end? That can't be the end. It's definitely not the end. Is this really the end? Was that really the trial? I skipped that much? There was that much bullshit going on? Let me see everything first. Well, it's the helicopter, probably. Na, 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 na. Na, na. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. This is when we woke up. This trial is like so far it's really not that good. It's really just a lot of like repeating the same shit. I guess they answered like everything immediately, so it's like it's not like I didn't understand anything. It's just like they just kept repeating all of the same stuff, which I don't understand why they did that. So sorry if you didn't enjoy that, but oh well, that's how I played it. So what did you just say? Are we gonna get like the little comic books thing? We are the new students who entered. She's probably like, actually, that's not what happened. That's right. One of the students at the 79th classroom, Yamato Kisagawa's existence. We weren't 15. The real number was 16. We didn't remember him. All the memories related to him were gone. So after leaving the ballroom, he appeared in front of us. We didn't know who it was. No matter how much our, I guess, memories were manipulated, it is certain that he was our classmate. This is the better part because now he can actually explain everything without repeating 15 different things. And all of our friends who died while killing each other. Twice? Meanwhile, there was something behind Hope's Peak. It's a fact we didn't know. By the time we entered the school, we didn't hide ourselves somewhere. It seems a big event was going on that could endanger our lives. And he knew about it. He was thinking of evacuating. Thanks to that, we were safe in a refuge. We can't be so sure. But based on the information we have, I'm guessing something very bad happened to the school. No duh. This is not the end of the trial. There's no way it is. Looking at the notes in the headmaster's office, it seems that he escaped with us. I don't know what happened to our families or what happened to the others, but in the end, he deserves our thanks for saving our lives. There's only Act 2. The place he tried to escape with us was the lab, basically, right? A place on the remote island, not known to anyone else. I don't know why he had to escape at such a place. We can imagine that it was a very dangerous situation. That place was the third research laboratory on the remote island. It was used to become Hope's Peak, where we are right now in this building. Bro, look at this. I'm gonna murder you all. Like, damn, bro. Yeah, the mastermind was in our group. Kane. You followed us into the laboratory with their identity hidden. Why they go like this? And they began to attack everybody, basically. And then Kenjo somehow lost. And then we were all subjected to some experiment with our memories. That loud sound. And then they began innervation. There was also a testimony of Kinzo, the Monokumas attacked the research center, and it can be speculated that the mastermind of Monokumas may have remodeled the laboratory from behind the scenes to make it look like Hope's Peak. Make us think that. I can't tell you how much time has passed, but everything was ready to begin, and then we woke up. And we were like, where are we at? And the culprit who created the situation, the identity of the mastermind. Well, we already knew who the mastermind was, but okay. It's really unbelievable. I don't want to believe it. Get the screenshot ready. Okay, well, this screenshot's not that good because Yuki's not in here, but okay, sure. Speaking of Yuki not being in here. You know what? Oh, shit. Did I use this screenshot? Would that spoil anything? Oh, well. That looks better, though. She said, now, I have no choice but to accept it. The true nature of the mastermind was none other than Akane Chiari. The fact it was you. We're not done, obviously. This is the truth. It definitely is not the truth. You're our enemy. Yeah? Wow. The first half was not that good, guys. I'll be straight up honest. I'm sorry for skipping that much dialogue to barely reading, but like that was really not that good. And of course, it's obviously not over. We have a second half of it. Hopefully the second half is way better. The first half was just like, I don't know, bro. Like, it was bad. That was bad, bro. That was pretty bad. Because it was just like repeating the same thing 5 times every second. The comic book was a nice touch, though. I liked that because he explained everything without repeating anything. I mean, the game was so self-aware that Akane was like, bro, Otto, stop repeating everything before I get mad. Someone said this trial was heat. Bro, what are you talking about? I guess maybe it's the second half, right? The first half was... like, I don't know, bro. I think I'm more disappointed because Trials 4 and 5 were... 5 was really good, and then 6 is just... I'm disappointed. I really hope the second half of this trial clutches up. Like, you're down like 60 points right now. You clutch up, though. You know, it's still not done, right? And I think the reason why I don't like it that much is not because I don't like reading, because I was taking read for a very long time. And dialogue doesn't really get to me, but it's when it's just like nothing, you know? It feels like they're trying to hit like a word limit. It's like, how long can we make the dialogue before it becomes annoying? No offense to the translator, but whoever like wrote the game's dialogue, it's not really that good. For this part, at least, I don't like it too much. But I'm gonna stop being negative because the second half, I have faith in the second half, okay? But if you enjoy, I know no one really enjoyed this. Everyone was like, bro, you being so negative. I'm sorry, okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'll try to be more positive next time, but I had to get this bullshit dialogue out of the way. I can't stand this dialogue. Thank you for watching. Until the second part, man.